Kevin Costner seemed to have the perfect life at teen years of marriage to Christine Bautner, 3 beautiful children, and a massive Colorado ranch. But in February 2023, everything changed. Christine found something hidden in Kevin's car. Something so shocking, she filed for divorce 2 months later. Wasn't a woman's number, it wasn't gambling, receipts. It was something far worse, something that exposed a secret Kevin had been hiding for years. And what she discovered in that car explains why she suddenly demanded $248,000 a month in child support, and why she refused to explain her actions in court. To understand how everything fell apart, you have to go back to where Kevin Costner started. Kevin was born January 18, 1955, in Linwood, California, the youngest of 3 boys in a family that could barely pay the bills. His parents moved constantly for work, forcing Kevin to rebuild his life every time he entered a new school. He was small, shy, and bullied, but inside him was a stubborn spark. At age 7, he watched how the West was won, and something awakened. He dreamed of escaping the instability around him and becoming someone bigger than his circumstances. Years later, a chance encounter with actor Richard Burton changed everything. Burton told him he had a presence, rare gift. That one comment pushed Kevin toward acting, even though he had no training and no money. He married his college sweetheart, Cindy Silva, and took any job he could while chasing tiny acting roles. Rejection after rejection, until 1987, when everything exploded. The Untouchables, No Way Out, Bull Durham, Field of Dreams. Hit after hit after hit, turning Kevin Costner into Hollywood's new golden boy. But fame also destroyed his first marriage, ending in what was rumored to be an $80 million divorce. Then came Dances with Wolves, the film that crowned him as one of Hollywood's greatest directors, and set impossible expectations for everything that followed. The 90s brought massive blockbusters and massive failures. Waterworld, once the most expensive movie ever made. The Postman, a box office disaster. And scandals, hidden relationships, secret children, lawsuits. Still, Kevin kept rebuilding. He found new success with Hatfields and McCoy's Hidden Figures, Man of Steel, and then the giant comeback, Yellowstone. He made $1.3 million per episode. But behind the scenes, the marriage with Christine was cracking. Then came Horizon, his lifelong dream project. He risked $38 million of his own money, even mortgaging his land. Production chaos, lawsuits, and financial pressure pushed his family life to the breaking point. And then February 2023, Christine discovered something in his car that made everything collapse. She bought herself a Porsche Cayenne using joint funds and filed for divorce weeks later, turning their split into one of the biggest Hollywood battles of the decade. Her demand, $248,000 a month in child support. Kevin offered only $63,209. After a 2-day hearing, the judge sided with him. And the meant to protect them became ammunition in a war that exposed every hidden corner of their life. Their divorce wasn't just a breakup. It was the final fallout of a lifetime of secrets, ambition, and pressure that had been building for decades.